as of yesterday, we were down about 78-22 in terms of registration. So if just Republicans and Democrats voted, we would lose this county 78%, 22%. We need to get it to 65-35. The gap's closing, but that's why Emily was saying inactives, maybe people who have just fallen off the rolls because they're not registered to vote. Boulder has roughly 45 to 60,000 Republicans that vote every 2 to 4 years. But in terms of registration, we have about 75,000, 80,000 Republicans in this county. And in good years, like I said, we get about 50% turnout here. If we could get 60, 75% turnout Republicans here, that's less votes the rest of us have to make up in CD2 or around the state as well. So that's why we're out here. I'm not sure what her plan is today, but that's why I've been focused really heavily on get out the vote in Boulder County, because all of our advertising is meant to persuade independents to vote for me, and whether you reckon Democrats or Green Party, Libertarians, or maybe even people who just don't like Jared Polis anymore or Democrats. But turning on Republicans who maybe have felt like, well, why should I vote because I'm not in Ken Buck's district anymore? Or why should I vote because Democrats win every single 2 years in Boulder anyways? Turning those people back on matter. And I know one person could probably reach 1,000 people a day, and that's huge. So we've had probably 15, 20 people in here today, and we'll have probably another 60. I mean, think about the people you can impact, whether it's phone calling, knocking on doors, or just getting them back on the rolls. I mean, you can pick up the percentage turnout 3 or 4 points a day just for Republicans in this county. So we are 13 points away from where we want to be. When Cory Gardner was elected, he was 65-35 in Boulder, or 33, I believe. And we know we need to get to 35 to help erode, like I said, and help us out in some of the other counties. So thank you guys for coming out. If you have any other questions, maybe about Emily or her plan for the day, let her know, and then I'll be hanging around for as long as I can today to answer any questions for any other people that come in for the next group as well.
Can you tell them who to vote for?
Vote for Nic Morse for Congress, Darrell Glenn for Senate, Donald Trump for President, and then I'm not too familiar with the slate of local candidates, but Paul Danish, Kevin Sipple. I'm sorry, I wish I knew more of the local candidates, but it's hard to keep track of them all. Heidi Ganahl, I'm a big supporter of hers, but Corey Piper. We're obviously focusing on the Republican ticket. It's not just about voting RRD. I mean, in my county, we didn't even have Republicans in some races, so I still cast my vote. It's about voting for the right people, and I think in this election, especially what we saw yesterday with the FBI reopening the case, we should definitely vote for the right people, not just for who has a letter next to the name. So the people that I named, Heidi, Kevin, Paul, Corey, myself, Darrell, and Donald Trump, I think are better options than their opponents in this election, so we should vote for them.
That's great.